Okay, Rich.
Good evening, everyone, and welcome to the 2022 Alpha Gamma Sigma Appreciation Awards. My name is Marcos Garcia, and I am the president of Cuesta College chapter of Alpha Gamma Sigma. We begin tonight with an Indigenous Peoples Land acknowledgement. San Luis Obispo and Monterey counties are home to the Northern Chumash and Salinan cultures. I would like to take a moment to share with you a little bit about Alpha Gamma Sigma and about tonight's event. Alpha Gamma Sigma, better known as AGS, is the Academic Honor Society and service organization of the California Community Colleges. AGS members maintain a cumulative GPA of 3.0 or higher and perform volunteer services to their college and to their local community. The AGS Appreciation Awards have been a part of Cuesta College now for 12 years. They were proposed and brought to life by AGS student officers and have since become an annual tradition for our chapter. Each year, we send out a message to our student members, inviting them to nominate Cuesta College faculty and staff members who have gone above and beyond expectations to influence their success. The AGS Executive Cabinet officers then review those nominations and select the year's honorees. This year, we honor 6 instructional faculty, a DSPS counselor, and a member of the Career Connection staff. We are very excited to share the student experiences with you and to celebrate some of Cuesta College's excellent faculty and staff. It is now my honor to welcome the Cuesta College Superintendent, President Dr. Jill Stearns, to the podium.
Thank you, Marcos, and thank you to AGS for this opportunity to speak with you this evening. It is exceptional to be recognized for outstanding work, and to have your work recognized by our honors students is even more so. And in fact, the words associated with AGS represent excellence, knowledge, and good judgment. So to be put forward for your excellence at Cuesta College by students who are excellent, knowledgeable, and exerting good judgment is even above. So I want to first extend my sincerest congratulations to our faculty and our classified professionals who are being recognized this evening. It's well deserved, and we appreciate what you do each day on behalf of students. Your work impacts lives and brings opportunity. Thank you.
Thank you. Now, I am pleased to recognize Ms. Darlene Acevedo for her commitment to student success. Ms. Acevedo is a counselor in the Cuesta College Career Connections Department. She goes above and beyond normal expectations by always putting others before herself. She is humble, intelligent, and hardworking. She is always around for any questions or concerns. She leads by example and attempts to connect with everyone she meets. She is constantly finding ways to promote College Corps and to empower the student body here at Cuesta College. Ms. Acevedo has influenced my success as a student at Cuesta College by always giving me positive and effective feedback. She finds resources that I can utilize in times of need. She is very well organized and exemplifies what an effective staff member represents here at our campus. Congratulations, Ms. Acevedo, and thank you for your outstanding work. Congratulations.
Thank you. Thank you so much. That's beautiful. Thank you.
Thank you, Marcos, for the nomination. It is truly an honor to be chosen for this award and to be in such great company with my peers here today. I am the Volunteer Services Coordinator here at Cuesta, and I have the amazing privilege of coordinating our College Corps program. Currently, we have 24 students that attend Cuesta full-time and are serving in our local communities at local nonprofits and government organizations. Each fellow serves working in the focus area of K-12 education, climate action, and food insecurity. As part of their service, they earn $10,000, receive ongoing training, and they become part of a statewide cohort of young leaders across California. The hope is that they will make an impact in their local community, graduate on time with less debt, and build valuable skills that will follow them for a lifetime. And for the first time, California is proud to include AB 540 DACA students in this state service program. Being in service to others is the absolute best place to be, in my opinion, especially with our Cuesta College students. I've been lucky enough to be in service as part of my profession and actually get paid to do something that I absolutely love. I get to see the resilience, determination, and perseverance of the students that we serve and what it takes for them to survive and keep moving forward every day. It is a constant reminder to be kind, to be supportive, and to be humble always, no matter if you are providing the service or the one that is in need of a service. Being in service to others is also extremely challenging. It takes a lot of heart, a lot of patience, and a lot of self-care. It's not easy, and it probably will never be, but it is needed, it is important, and it is powerful. Helping others can help change the world, even if it is one person at a time. I strive to serve students as passionately as I can, as a mentor and as a leader, and I am so honored to do so. Thank you so much for this amazing honor, and I appreciate it so much.
Hello, my name is Kelly. I'm the ICC rep for Alpha Gamma Sigma. I am pleased to recognize Professor Del Chaussee for his commitment to student success. Professor Chaussee teaches in the Library and Information Technology Department here at Cuesta College. In her nomination, AGS member Kelly Williams wrote, "Professional Chaussee goes beyond normal expectations by means of his empathy, kindness, and humor." When I started my journey at Cuesta, we had an in-person orientation for the LIBT program. I was in a small group that Del was leading, and he made us feel very welcome. At that time, when I was so nervous about what to expect, he helped me feel assured, confident, and excited about my journey. Ms. Williams says that Professor Chaussee has influenced her success as a student at Cuesta College by always answering questions quickly and completely. Learning anything with the technology focus can be overwhelming at times, but Professor Chaussee is calm, easy to understand, and instructions greatly reduces my stress. With his help, I was able to build my small business website. Congratulations, Professor Chaussee, and thank you for your outstanding work.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Congratulations.
Thank you for this great honor. I'm deeply touched to receive such recognition for my service to students. I've always found it to be a joy to assist students in achieving their goals. In fact, I have had fleeting feelings of guilt at times to be paid for something that I've enjoyed so much. Whether working with students in the library or in the classes I teach, it brings me great pleasure to assist them in becoming more information competent by developing skills for locating, evaluating, and using information. I've had a career as a librarian and teacher spanning 63 years. Today, I made a decision that this will be my last semester. I could not have gone out on a higher note. Thank you again for this recognition and this great ending experience.
Hello, my name is Jade Mike Tree. I am an AGS member in my second year at Cuesta College. I am pleased to recognize Professor Brett Clark for his commitment to student success. Professor Clark teaches physics, and he serves as the chair of the Physical Sciences Department at Cuesta College. He goes beyond normal expectations by captivating an entire classroom of students with his exciting lectures and his over-the-top personality. He is dedicated to making sure that all students have equal opportunity to get help, attend office hours, and make class deadlines. I have witnessed him inside and outside of class, making sure that his students feel comfortable asking questions and helping them understand all of the concepts. Professor Clark has influenced my success as a student at Cuesta College by putting me at ease and providing a fun, interactive learning environment. His energy and attitude are inspirational in shaping Cuesta's future engineers. Congratulations, Professor Clark, and thank you so much for your outstanding work. Unfortunately, Professor Clark could not be here tonight. He has asked me to read his acceptance speech for him. Dear AGS and faculty awardees, I am so sorry I am unable to attend this event tonight. I had planned on attending, but I am unable to due to another commitment I have. I want you to know how much this award means to me. It means so much because it comes from students. This is the first semester since spring of 2020 that I've had a fully face-to-face class. Those of you who were students during the pandemic are very special. You have adjusted from face-to-face classes to fully online, and now you are back somewhere in between, and you have persevered. From the first day of class, this semester was special. My perception is that we all had a greater sense of gratitude for the human connection that we get when we are in groups, not Zoom groups, but actually present in the classroom groups. The energy and grit of these cohorts of students is inspiring, and it makes me happy to come to class every day. I am looking forward to the spring semester and learning where your educational journey is going to take you. Thank you, AGS students, and advisor Chris Gilbert for continuing to make this award and this evening special.
Hello again. I am pleased to recognize Professor Catherine Hillman for her commitment to student success. Professor Hillman teaches in the Business Education Department at Cuesta College. In her nomination, AGS member Kelly Williams wrote that Professor Hillman goes beyond normal expectations by always answering my questions carefully, courteously, and in a timely manner, which was extremely helpful while discovering a completely new realm. She was very supportive and worked to build my confidence in social media marketing. Her smooth, soothing voice was very calming, her humor helped me keep engaged, and her lectures were a pleasure to read, and her interactive videos and linked websites kept me interested. She gave me a lot of resources I will definitely use in my future. Ms. Williams also wrote that Professor Hillman has influenced her success as a student at Cuesta College by teaching with clarity, patience, and diligence. Before her course, I had not had any experience with social media, and now I feel confident I can use the information I've learned to launch my career to the next level of success. Congratulations, Professor Hillman, and thank you for outstanding work. Congratulations. Thank you so much.
Kelly, thank you so much for the introduction, and I also want to thank Kelly Williams for the nomination, as well as she provided very valuable feedback this fall in my class. It was helpful to me because Business 231 is a brand new and upscaled version of a 100 level class that I used to teach. And she was part of the very first group of students to actually take this class in this semester. I've taught social media marketing for 13 years, but I was still a little nervous about the 200 level course. Would my students like it? Could I fit everything I wanted to teach in this class? And more importantly, would it prepare them well for the market out there, for the world of social media marketing? I was so thrilled to hear from Kelly W. earlier this fall that she was appointed public director for this very group, and she works now with social media. These kinds of success stories are what brings me joy. I've worked at Cuesta College for over 25 years and taught for 21 of those years, and I've taught in the business education department for 15 of those 21 years of teaching. I've taught on campus as well as online, long before the pandemic made it the only way to teach for a little bit. And I think I can speak for all faculty when I say that no matter how long we do this, we still hope that we're making a difference. And we wonder if our teaching style or our content delivery is resonating with our students. In every course I teach, I also realize with humility that my students are teaching me as well. And their wonderful work inspires me every semester. I can't begin to tell you, Kelly, Chris, and all the kind people of Alpha Gamma Sigma, how much this means to me. And to hear that this class and my teaching are making an impact. It gives me a boost of encouragement to keep going, keep reaching out to my students, keep revising my course, regardless of whether some billionaire buys a social media platform and upends all of my lectures by changing everything. Because what my students are posting is brilliant and innovative. I feel incredibly privileged to teach this subject, and I get to witness the success and the creativity of these phenomenal students. And it doesn't get much better than that. Thank you so much.
Hello everyone. My name is Kaito Rushworth and I am an AGS member in my 4th year at Cuesta College. I am pleased to recognize Professor Jennifer Martin for her commitment to student success. Professor Martin teaches in the music department. She goes beyond expectations by means of her fun and engaging lectures. To help the class further understand the content, she utilized many audio samples to show how music theory is applied. This was a great help to me since I am an auditory learner. Her friendly energy made it easy for me to ask her questions, and her humor always made me look forward to class. Professor Martin has influenced my success as a student at Cuesta College by explaining things to me more clearly than they had been explained in previous classes I have taken, particularly the circle of fifths. As a result, my understanding of how keys worked also improved, which both strengthened my performance in ensemble and also helped me in music theory courses I took later on. Congratulations, Professor Martin, and thank you so much for your outstanding work.
Well, thank you, Kai, very much. Let me talk about Kai for a second. Kai came to our campus very well prepared musically. He's a violinist, and a very fine one, but he wasn't well trained, didn't have a good background in music theory, the subject that I was teaching to him, an introductory music theory class. And he worked really hard, and he asked the right questions, and he was willing to ask the right questions, and that was a beautiful thing. And now Kai and I gig together. We're in paid professional music situations together all the time, and so we're very proud of Kai and his colleagues. So thank you again. This is especially meaningful to me, I think, because my wife, Marcy Irving, was a recipient of this honor a couple of years before COVID. Yeah, that's how we measure things now, isn't it? Is it before COVID or after? So we'll have a place on our wall in our study for these certificates. So thank you all very much. And after 18 years of being here, it's wonderful to receive a recognition like this. So thank you.
Hello again, everyone. I am pleased to recognize Ms. Kathy Peters for her commitment to student success. Ms. Peters works in the Cuesta College Office of Disability Support Programs and Services, better known as DSPS. In her nomination, AGS member David Adams wrote that Ms. Peters has gone beyond normal expectations by helping me understand the whole process of DSPS. She is very friendly and gives lots of positive encouragement. When I was in the hospital and on life support, and she helped me withdraw from a class. She has also helped me to obtain numerous accommodations and recommended various support programs that I had not known about. David also wrote that Ms. Peters influenced his success as a student at Cuesta College by being helpful and positive and by taking care of anything I needed in a very timely manner. She has helped me navigate my entire career at Cuesta College, reducing my stress and allowing me to be more constructive in my studies. Congratulations, Ms. Peters, and thank you for your outstanding work. Unfortunately, Ms. Peters could not be here with us tonight, but she did prepare the following remarks for me to read on her behalf. I want to start by saying that I am sorry that I am not at this magical event in person, but know that I am watching it live with my two girls. I am so honored to be selected for this award. It is always the best feeling to know that the students that you work with appreciate you. For over 25 years, I have been working in DSPS at Cuesta as a faculty member. Over the years, I have met many inspirational students like David who have overcome overwhelming odds and with the appropriate accommodations are able to continue their education. Assisting David is a joy as he inspires me and gives me hope. On another note, I also want to acknowledge the support of the Cuesta faculty, management, and staff in helping to assure that students with disabilities receive the accommodations that allow them to thrive and be successful. Next, I want to thank Dr. Christopher Gilbert for his many years of service and support to AGS and students with disabilities. I would also like to thank my DSPS colleagues, Lauren, Michelle, Judy, Lisa, Christine, and Jamie, who assist me in making sure that the students that I work with get the accommodations they need, like test accommodations, specialized academic support, and too many other accommodations to list. In conclusion, I am so honored by this award and hope that you too are inspired by all the students that you know. Thank you, AGS. Okay. I am pleased to recognize somebody very special to me, Professor Gary Rubin, for his commitment to student success. Professor Rubin teaches in the Business Education Department at Cuesta College. He has gone beyond normal expectations by giving me amazing feedback and encouragement throughout my semesters here at Cuesta College. He always makes time with me to consult with me and to make sure I am excelling in anything I feel passionate about. Mr. Rubin leads by example at all times, maintaining a high standard of professionalism. Professor Rubin has influenced my success as a student at Cuesta College by being a great role model and mentor. He has laid the foundation for me to be successful here at Cuesta and beyond by giving me the skills and tools to be a productive and engaged individual. Without Mr. Rubin, I would not be as accomplished and successful as I am today. Cuesta College is very lucky to have such a bright and inspirational professor to guide and mentor students. Congratulations, Professor Rubin, and thank you for your outstanding work.
Thank you, Marcos, and thank you, Alpha Gamma Sigma, for this recognition. I really appreciate the group Alpha Gamma Sigma and the good work Dr. Chris Gilbert has been doing to shepherd you through over many years. So thanks, Chris, my colleague. And, you know, I've always looked at teaching as a service profession. And service, as I teach in the business classes where we cover customer service, is a two-way street. As a service provider, the experience that I hope for the people I'm serving can only be, you know, reaching that highest level when both service provider and service recipient both engage. So as teachers, we always try for student engagement, of course, because that's going to result in the best experience. And, you know, we have desire. Students come to class, they want to do well. But then we need engagement, because desire alone doesn't get us to success. And Marcos far and away demonstrates engagement. Marcos was there pretty much every week in office hours, and even if he didn't have a specific question, he wanted to sit and listen to other students' questions. He demonstrated that desire through his hours of engagement. When he had a draft of his business plan ready to go, he would get it to me 2 weeks early in parts, saying, what can I do? I don't understand this. I want to improve this. And we would work on it together. And in class, Marcos was always first one in the classroom, sitting in the front seat. When others didn't have the courage to ask a question or say, I don't know it, Marcos's humility allowed him to learn more, because he would readily say, I don't understand this. Please explain this again. And that created more engagement. So, you know, all the accolades he's given me, they're part and parcel. I mean, we don't get to where we get with success as a student or as a teacher without each other. So you've made my job as successful as you are as a student, Marcos. Great having you as a student. Thank you all. Appreciate being here and teaching.
Hello, my name is Lizbeth Lua, and I am an AGS member in my second year at Cuesta College. I am pleased to recognize Professor Jen Santos Moreno for her commitment to student success. Professor Santos Moreno teaches in the mathematics department at Cuesta College. She goes beyond normal expectations by being one of the kindest and most understanding professors I've met. She cares about her students and does her best to accommodate everyone's needs. She is patient with students and never has a problem stopping her lectures to explain something a student didn't quite understand. After each lecture, she would ask us how we felt about what we just covered and wouldn't move on until she was sure every student was comfortable with the material. Professor Santos Moreno has influenced my success as a student at Cuesta College by doing everything in her power to make the class as stress-free as possible. She provided study tools and review opportunities before every exam. She listens to what students have to say and cares about their health and well-being. Congratulations, Professor Santos Moreno, and thank you for your outstanding work.
Thank you very much. I really appreciate it. And just wanted to say that as everyone else said, I definitely do this to help students. And I kind of consider myself like a math mom, to give lots of support, but some tough love also. And I'm glad that my teaching methods and resources were helpful to Elizabeth and to many other students. I will say this is a little bit sweeter. I won this award, I don't even know how many years ago, when I was all face-to-face. And now I am DE, and she was actually one of my DE students. This is the first time I've met her in person. So it feels really validating to know I'm still effective in a different format, and that I'm still able to connect and help support students. So thank you so much. I greatly appreciate it. And this will definitely be going in my office. So thank you.
Congratulations again, and thanks to all of our honorees. Thank you, Dr. Stearns, for joining us this evening. Thanks also to Richie Bermudez and Renee Meroyer for helping to make this event possible. Finally, I would like to give a big round of applause to our AGS advisor, Dr. Gilbert. His commitment and understanding of AGS is literally second to none. Thank you, Dr. Gilbert. Thanks to all who joined us via live stream. This concludes the 2022 AGS Appreciation Awards. Thank you for coming and good night.